Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, it's great to be back. You know, I used to be able to sneak off and not tell anybody I took a trip, but I couldn't this time because I do my show. But I hope you enjoyed the videos that we posted. I also want to begin this broadcast by telling you that there is going to be a separate show following today's show that will get up by the end of the day. It's going to be the longest show I've ever done about the vaccination, mask mandates, tri-healthcare workers, tri-state healthcare workers. So all the information that you want to know about that is coming. So stay tuned. This is not the show I'm going to do that. It's going to be a separate video, and it's coming next. Fauci. I got to bring up good old Fauci, Mr. Dance Around, masks. Isn't he just a clown of the highest order? He really is, isn't he? But we're stuck with him because he's the nation's doctor. Obama. Good old Barack has a 60th birthday party bash. It wasn't scaled back at all. Are you kidding me? And look at them. They were all, you know, they're a bunch of liberal vaccinated folks, but guess what? They didn't have any masks, dancing around, carrying on. Super spreader event. You know what? This just shows the political gangster of Barack. I can hear Barack Obama and all his buddies saying, F them all. Hey, man, we are the elite. We're the aristocracy of this country. We don't have to follow any rules. Hypocrisy of the highest order. The border. The border, 25% of kids coming in this country have COVID. And they're just spreading them all around the place. Whole country. The hypocrisy knows no bounds. Remember, the word I love using, these are political gangsters. The open border is meant to get as many people in here as we can. And the states, think about this, the federal government is deciding where they're going. And then they want to give them the right to vote. I mean, who would have ever thought in this country? But political gangsters have taken over. Meanwhile, Sturgis, 600,000 bikers descend upon Sturgis in South Dakota. And super spreader event. What are they doing any different than Barack Obama? Nothing. Joe Biden, any doubts of his dementia by now, of course, you and I have no doubts. He announced that 350 million Americans have been vaccinated. Well, of course, not only is he off that by 50%, obviously, there's not even 350 million Americans. Eviction moratorium. Is there anything more unconstitutional than this? And what's the political gangster Biden say? I don't know if it's constitutional or not, but I don't care. I mean, these guys don't care. It is full-blown political gangsterism in this country. The Olympics. Viewership down 49%. Why? Because they were woke. They were woke. I want to give some credit to some of the people in the Olympics, including Durant and God, I can't think of his name, is the other player that said, hey, to the media, you're Americans, be Americans. There's a lot of patriotic Olympians. Let's focus on them. Heck with all the woke folks. Infrastructure. Well, the 18 Senate Republicans are making sure that we get a lousy infrastructure bill. 18 of them. Hanging out with, you all see the picture of Portman with the Democratic Senator from Arizona looking at him holding his arm like, oh. It's just a kumbaya bullshit moment for this country. Cuomo. Well, you know what? I said Cuomo will never, ever resign. I'm questioning that assertion now because it's obvious that he is done. And the impeachment's going to roll. Criminal prosecution's going to roll. All his Democratic friends have turned against him. Cuomo is now officially toast. Inflation. Have you checked out hyperinflation that's going on in Lebanon, the country of Lebanon? Chaos of the country. Hyperinflation coming to the United States soon. Rand Paul. Rand Paul has said that we need to resist. I hate that word because the other side used that. But it is Armageddon moment. Of course, we know that, and we're doing our part as teammates in the cause. Durant and Green, those are the two that I wanted to mention. They both told reporters that, hey, you're an American too. Be patriotic. You know what? I got to give them credit for that. Wisconsin's rock. Apparently, a rock is racist in Wisconsin. They had to have it removed. Apparently, during the history of this rock, it apparently was given some derogatory racial names. But come on. That's going to change everything. By the way, what has changed? What has improved this country that the Confederate statues that came down? Whoa, boy, that made our country better, didn't it? Not China. China is up to everything as usual, as always. The latest is there is some real concern that they're messing around trying to make us compromise on the energy level. Well, here we go. Trump made us energy independent. What does China do? Or what's Biden do? Let's get back to that dependency upon foreign oil. Sad, crazy. The SEC, your Securities and Exchange Commission, is demanding diversity boards. Demanding. Can you imagine that? You will have a black man. You will have an Asian man. You will have a gay woman. You will have an LBGT. Can't make it up. By the way, there's no way that's constitutional. No way. No way in hell. Subway. Did you hear about this? Subway franchises are saying, get rid of those Megan Rapinoe commercials because they're hurting sales. Subway threw in the woke. Woo! Not good. Why didn't they just have Steph Curry and Tom Brady? Well, let's be woke. Subway's paying the price. How about this? The 9/11 survivors have told Joe Biden, stay the hell away unless you release all the information you got on Saudi Arabia's involvement. Good for those 9/11 victims. Last but not least, I got a few more things. Loving America. Jim Jordan came out with this, that loving America has got to be an issue. You think about that. We who love America, we're a problem now for this country. Sorry, we're not. Ashley Babbitt, they have filed her family has filed a $10 million lawsuit. And you know what? It's going to be fun to see what they get out of that lawsuit through discovery. Good for them. San Francisco's mayor is going to fine the homeless $1,000. What? Excuse me, not San Francisco mayor, LA mayor. Good luck collecting $1,000. Boy, that's a great law. We're going to fine you $1,000 and make this a crime. Ain't going to do any good. North Korea wants all the bans on fine suits and liquor lifted for their country. And people, I'm not laughing at starvation, it's sad, but it is kind of funny that it's not food they're clamoring for. Golly, we need those fine suits and we need our liquor. Last but not least, Oracle status to Tamara Minshaw Stock. The first female American wrestler, and she happens to be black, who gives a damn. She won the gold medal, and she went on about how wonderful it is to live in America. What do I say? Racism ends when that goes on all day long. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a great Monday.